Hey everybody, this is Tim with Vortex Hobbies, and today we're going to take a look at the DB4.18 and the DT4.18. They're Dromida trucks that were modeled after the MT, the SC, and the BX Dromida trucks, the 1/18 scale, and they've kind of done a few extras to them on this model here. They've added some lights and some cool new features, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. So here is the Buggy inside. We're going to find your usual stuff, which we got some AA batteries, some little clips, instructions and things like that. Set that aside. Let's go ahead and cut this open. Inside this little box here, I'll kind of show you. I want to show you how they come packaged in here. So in here we'll have our little charger. Let's open this up. Inside the little charge box comes a power pack and your little charge for your batteries. Little green and red LEDs on it. Let you know your battery's charged or not. Put that aside. Standard D100 transmitter with your throttle trims and steering trims. You got reverses, on and off switch, and your dual rates right here. And the Buggy itself. Alright, so let's take this one out too while we're at it. I've already got those ones snipped. You can already see that. Alright, so both these trucks come with the same radio. They came with the same charging system. They come with basically everything the same. A real similar chassis, so the majority of parts are going to transfer from one truck to the other. But they are definitely two different looking vehicles. So you got the short course truck based and the Buggy based right here. Some of the biggest improvements you'll see is just, you notice, will be the tires. They both come with spare tire holders and a spare tire, and also LED lights up here. Makes it great for driving at night, just playing around, just having some fun. The new styling on these is quite impressive. They look very nice. Plastic's nice and thick. This particular truck here has a roll cage, and you unpin it back here, and the roll cage kind of pulls up this way, so you can access into the truck. Here's your LEDs that plug into your little compartment right here. There's a little switch on it. I don't know if you can see the little switch compartment here, but right here is a little switch. So that's kind of cool. You just whip that up, yank out the battery, recharge, put another one in, and off you go. This battery, both of them come with a 1300 milliamp 7.2 volt nickel metal battery. Same as the other Dromida trucks. So all your existing batteries will work in this. It's just a new, cool new body to it. Alright, so on the previous versions the antenna was longer. Is what they've done from the factory is shorten this little antenna. Made it a little bit easier, kind of fits underneath the shell itself. For this one to go down, there's a little hole up here in the little cockpit area. You got to make sure you line that up so that it will go down. And you put your pins back in. This particular truck is basically your 4-pin construction. It's got this cool roll cage, roll bar right back here with your number plates and your nice little LEDs on top. Good looking little shell. Same thing, on and off switch for your lights. Plugs right in here into your board. This is more just the standard chassis and the standard body that you'd find in the normal trucks. But they did add on this little bumper here with the spare tire. And they did give this short course truck a little more aggressive tires. The other truck, the other short course truck had tires more similar to this truck, but they've actually given this one a little bit better, more aggressive tires. So basically the same platform, new body, new styling, just a great look to it. Let's go ahead and put a battery in here and see if we can't see these lights light up. Oops. Just light these ones up. You can kind of see what they look like with the lights on. So there you go, two new models from Dromida. It's the DB and the DT4.18. They're great for beginners, they're great for experienced drivers, just a ton of fun. They do about 20 miles an hour. They are waterproof, they are 4x4. All the parts are easily replaced. We do have these little scale looking little drivers in here, which is kind of a cool little touch to these little trucks. Both of these trucks will be on our parts finder at vortexhobbies.com, so if you need parts, go check that out. So let's go out and take this one for a little spin and just see how she does. Alright, we're outside. We're going to test out the new DB4.18 from Dromida to see how well she does out here. Alright, we're back from our little test run. So far this truck has been awesome. As you can see, we're out there, we were doing some jumps with it, setting up little ramps and kind of doing some speed runs around. You know, it's a great little, fun little truck. Like I said, it does about 20 miles an hour. Great for beginner all the way up to experienced drivers. Does well on the grass. You guys saw us doing a little bit of grass runs. Overall, great. There are a few things on this truck though, however, I wish they would change. In the video you saw, we did a jump and the truck landed and it shut off. The reason it shut off is because right here, you can see the switch is right here, so it interferes with the cage. On the inside of the cage, you can see right here is some little tubing bars that kind of interfere with it. So when it hit, it actually turned the switch off. Second, you can't get to the switch with the canopy down. You always have to open it up, get under the hood, and hit the switch to turn it on. And also, the servo here is lightly rubbing on the inside of the cage right here. These aren't big issues, they're just simple little minor issues. That can be taken care of by simply heating up the frame and kind of bending it a little bit out of the way, or filing off this little nub on the servo. I think that's what's catching. And as far as switch placement, that's not a big deal. It's just stuck on with two-sided sticky tape. You can take that off and put it wherever you want. This is a great little truck. I would recommend anybody that's thinking about it to go out and get one. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. As you can see that we kind of put on it, still looks brand new. I mean, it's really taken a beating. You can go out and have some fun with it, roll it and flip it and have some fun with it. It's going to just keep going, so go out and get yourself one.